Welcome to Nightly Repeat. My name's Nathan.
Devin.
Lucas.
And this is a podcast where we talk about a lot of stuff.
This episode we're going to be talking about the Rise of Skywalker.
Specifically, a movie review of Rise of Skywalker. How neat is that?
That's neat.
Bet you haven't seen one of those yet.
Yeah, I bet they haven't. Those definitely are in short supply on YouTube. So how do we want to do this?
I think you should give like the through line, like say what happens in the movie, and we'll comment on that. Like give like a quick summary, and then we'll like stop you every once in a while.
All right. So basically, the movie starts a long time ago in a galaxy. Okay. Basically, so the start of the movie has Kylo Ren on Mustafar killing a bunch of native people from Mustafar, and he gets something called what?
Obomnium?
Yeah, and he gets something called Obomnium, aka the Sith Wayfinder, which helps him get to Exegol, which is the home planet of the Sith. And then we fade to Rey, who's like, ooh, I'm trying to contact the dead Jedi, but we only have enough money for like Luke Skywalker to be in the end of the movie, so he doesn't actually come here. And then he talks to Leia, and Leia was like, hello. And that's basically the summary of that conversation. Rey does the training course that there is.
A tree falls on
BB-8.
BB-8.
Funny. And then Rey and Finn come home with information that they got from a spy who was the spy Mark Hamill. Was that Mark Hamill's voice?
He did the voice of the guy.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
And J.J. Abrams did the voice of Dio.
That's cool.
And Taika Waititi did the voice of IG-88.
Save that for the Easter eggs video. So they get the information about Palpatine's final order, and from there,
Then we get the scene with Palpatine and Kylo first.
I'm paraphrasing.
No, why did you skip that? That was a cool scene.
Oh, I didn't skip it. I just referenced it now. I referenced it with the information about... I said they brought back information about Palpatine and his final order.
Yeah, but when...
Because there's no point in saying Palpatine has a final order, and then Rey and Finn go... Finn and Poe want to go on a mission.
Are informed about that.
And then they're informed about that. Yeah. Or I could just say they are informed about that and group those two together. That's what I did.
It was a really cool
scene.
But
if you want to do it,
I liked it. Kylo Ren jumps down this hole. He sees...
There's some Snoke clones.
Shut up. He sees decrepit old Palp, there. And he is informed that he should kill Rey, who he has a connection to. And yeah, that was the scene. You wanna continue on?
You're doing a pretty good job.
Okay,
no, I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
Lucas, you go. From the festival.
So at the festival, Chewie, Rey, Finn, and Poe are all trying to find spoiler alert, they're trying to find Lando.
They're not trying to find Lando.
I think the fact that Emperor Palpatine is in the movie
that's the reason why they were there.
No.
They're finding the Sith Wayfinder, and they just happens to run across him.
Because I thought he sent the signal to them, to that guy. That's why they went to...
Leia sent a signal to Lando. They knew Lando was there. Or, I guess, maybe just in the area. That doesn't matter. But then...
Okay, well, anyway, they stumble across Lando.
And then they want to escape the First Order who comes on the planet. So Poe starts hijacking... Sorry about that. Anyway, Poe starts hijacking one of the speeders, and we see these people from the planet start running at the speeders, and then the next scene, both of the speeders are driving away. Keep in mind, Poe's only hacked one of them. So both of them drive away. In that one, because we know it's the same. It's like one clip because we see them run, and by the time they get there, there's no way that Poe would have been able to hack the other one. But yet both of them drive away. Plot hole.
Yeah.
How did they have two speeders? If Poe only hacked one of them. Was one of them just unlocked with the one right next to it? Maybe they were connected. Yeah, bullshit. I don't
Maybe
believe
they're
that.
connected.
They're like the whatever it's called.
The dyad of speeders.
Dyad of speeders, yeah. But that references Poe having like sketchy nature and stuff. They also referenced that earlier when he.
How do you know how to do that? How do you know how to do that?
And they also referenced that earlier when he was light speed hopping and Finn goes.
Light speed skipping, thank you.
And Finn goes, "I don't know how to do that." So then they're doing this.
I don't believe he says that then.
Okay, scene. Well, it was Chewie who asked that. Sorry.
No, Chewie asked what would Ray think or something like that.
I think Ray's not here.
Yeah, Ray's not
and
here.
The slug guy. Don't forget about the slug guy.
Fuck the slug guy.
The slug guy's cool.
The slug guy is cool.
He leaves a pile of slime wherever he goes.
I hate Babu Frick.
So anyway,
I hate the slug guy.
So like, you know, Ray and Kylo Ren do some force FaceTiming.
We're gonna call it that from now on.
Force FaceTiming, yeah.
They talk. They kind of throw lightsabers at each other through it. And you know, Kylo grabs the necklace from Rey and then finds out where she is.
That happened before, but yeah.
Well,
it's whatever.
It's whatever.
This is our movie.
This is our review.
On our podcast.
On Nightly Repeat.
Our podcast.
Nightly Repeat.
Which is our podcast.
Which is called Nightly Repeat.
Anyway, that sums up the first episode. I mean, the first half pretty well.
Well, no. The Rey and them have like that chase scene with the stormtroopers, which isn't great.
I define the first half as the part of the movie that I've slept through for both my second and third time viewing.
Okay.
Which is basically the entirety of the festival.
Yeah. Then after the festival, then they escape those stormtroopers, which are a real threat in this movie, as in all movies. And then we move on to like this pit that they all get into, and it's not really that cool or clever. I don't like that the thing is damaged and she heals it. That's kind of dumb in my opinion.
Force heal, something that we've known about since like Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, fuck that.
Something that she like
some original Xbox game.
You know, something that she's
just
never
came
done
up
before
with.
And is like
she's been reading the Jedi texts. You fucking idiot. Why do you think?
They were burned in the tree.
Why do you think she has so many books?
Because she's a nerd.
Fucking nerd. If she was a nerd, she'd know how to do it. Whoa. Anyway, so what do we think about the movie so far?
So far I'm like it's a Star Wars movie.
I said the exact same thing. I was like,
you know what? Whenever I watched the movie, I thought, wait, this is a Star Wars.
I was at the very beginning. I was like, did I accidentally stumble into the Cats Theater? No, this is definitely a Star Wars movie.
Because it says it at the beginning. I don't know if a lot of people notice this, but it says you're right. Gotta save it for the Easter
eggs episode.
Expect an Easter eggs episode in 2021.
No. No. Devin, we need episodes for 2020.
It's meta.
February.
Anyway, they get in that hole, they stop the thing, and then she's like, I know this ship. My parents were here. Emotions. I'm gonna go wander the desert. Finn's like, alright.
Alright, dumb bitch. Go then.
And then he's like, no, Chewie, go out. I'm gonna continue just standing on the ship. Go save Rey.
Go tell Rey we gotta go.
We gotta go.
And then the Knights of Ren are like, with their ship that has exhaust at the back.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Which makes me so upset. Their ship leaves off exhaust. Why?
Because it's like a car.
Anyway, Knights of Ren captured Chewie, and then Rey's like, "I'm gonna fight Kylo Ren, who is here now." She fights Kylo Ren, who is there now.
She does a flip over the
and then Finn's like, "No, Chewie!"
And then Rey zaps her.
Him.
Don't objectify.
I was talking about the ship.
And that's when
and Chewie,
Chewie dies.
The ungendered
Chewie's guy.
You know that for sure?
I've seen his dick.
Okay, choose a guy. Well, actually, no. That doesn't mean anything.
You don't objectify.
We do not know. We have not heard Chewie say, "I identify as a male."
When I went,
yeah, I would like that. We haven't gotten it.
No, he went like that.
He did?
Yeah.
When?
Episode 1, 2, 3.
He wasn't in episode 1, 2, or 3. Solo would have been believable, but no.
And then that was the first half. Right? Was that the first half?
Yeah, I woke up after that.
Like, oh wow, Star Wars movie.
Whoa, I'm in a This isn't Cats. This isn't Jumanji the next level. This is a Star Wars.
Hey, don't date
film.
it. Don't date it.
So
don't date this episode.
I've already dated it.
The second part
is in the next episode that you can watch on nightly repeat right now.
11 minutes. if you'll go ahead and just wait a second.
No.
Alright, we're back. Part 2.
Part 2.
Which is in the same episode, but we just split it to parts unnecessarily.
So anyway, part 2, starts out. The gang are going to Kijimi.
Kijimi. Belgique.
So anyway, gang go to Kijimi. And Poe is looking for Babu Frick and ends up coming across
Babu Frick.
What was her name? Zemo? Ziri?
Zero.
No idea.
Daft Punk.
I've watched it three times, and she's Daft Punk.
We're gonna call her Daft Punk. So Daft Punk takes them, or she tries to take Rey as like a bounty. That doesn't work.
Rey's badass. She's like,
no. But then she ends up. Daft Punk ends up taking them to Babu Frick. And then Babu Frick does some stuff to C-3PO, erases his mind, spoiler, to try to translate or speak the Sith texts.
Oh yeah. They found a blade, had Sith text on it.
that's not too important.
And C-3PO wouldn't translate it. He's a bitch.
Alright, wait.
You can go ahead and put it back. I'm done.
He's done.
Side thing, I'm done now. Did they both go in?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Part 3.
Part 3.
Well, okay, yeah.
This is when I woke up.
Kajimi was a part. This is when you woke up. Go ahead and take the reins.
After Babu Frick erases C-3PO's mind,
I'd prefer to say he blew his mind.
they're like, oh, I feel a disturbance in the Force. It's Chewie!
Chewie's
yeah! And that's when the audience goes, because that's dumb.
Anyway,
it's dumb.
So then Rey goes to the Star Destroyer that's in the atmosphere.
Star Killer, please.
That's not Star Killer. She goes there.
Why not?
Did she go there with Finn and Poe, or did they go at separate times?
Oh.
No. She goes there with them, and then
Cherry.
Finn and Poe try to find Chewbacca. Chewbacca.
And Ray tries to find the
and then the
knife.
the dagger, and then some more forced FaceTime happens, and
Hey, where you at, boo? I won't tell you. Is that my granddad's mask? I know where the fuck you is.
so
Wait up.
Kylo Ren finds out. He goes to the Star Destroyer. What happens after that?
I don't know. That's where I fell asleep again.
Okay, so anyway,
After that, we find out that Hux was the spy all
He was the
along.
good guy.
And he lets, not because he likes the Resistance, but because he hates Kylo Ren, because Kylo Ren's a meanie bobini to him.
he's a meanie bobini.
And so Hux lets them go in the Millennium Falcon. And so everybody but Rey is on. So they're like, oh shit, we need to go get Rey. Rey's our friend. And so they go, and once you think like that Rey's agreeing to go with Kylo Ren and go with him to be a Sith, she's like, I know what I have to do. And we're like, Rey, are you really doing it? And she's like, no. And she jumps out the back into the Millennium Falcon and they leave.
I forgot the Q&A that with Ray we had, but that was good that you brought that up. Then they go to where the Death Star fell into
Endor?
the ocean.
Endor?
She goes to a moon of Endor.
Moon that door Z3, and when they're there, they find some
That's not what that's called.
some stormtroopers who are like, nah, no more. And then
Let's
she's
be honest,
like,
they did not find stormtroopers, they found former stormtroopers.
oh yeah, stormtroopers who still want to be stormtroopers but aren't right now. So
No,
then,
they don't want to be, that's the point.
That's the opposite.
So then they're like, Death Star there. That must be where the Wayfinder is. And Ray's like, I want to go there now. And Stormtrooper chick's like, nah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow. And she's
I
like,
can't
we
wait
don't
till
got that time.
tomorrow.
Wait, and
And
Rey-
then Finn's like, I'm gonna chase after Ray. And they
Because she
chase
goes
after-
anyway. You didn't say that. You didn't say that she goes anyway. It's like
Yeah,
you'd be
that's
chasing after someone who hadn't left yet.
so
That's
so
absurd.
Ray
No,
finds
No,
it can't be
no,
inferred.
finds
Yeah,
the
remember?
Lucas.
so Ray
No,
finds the
No, go ahead, Lucas. Keep talking.
No, Lucas, we're talking about something pretty important right here.
so
Ray-
anyway, Ray finds the
Ray finds the
Ray
Ray finds the
Wayfinder.
Wayfinder, and then they have some more
No,
forced
Lucas-
FaceTiming.
and she finds the Wayfinder.
It was not forced FaceTiming. He was there.
Yeah,
was
he-
Yeah, how did he
actually
get there that quick? Plot hole.
No, he has a ship.
Plot hole.
He's a ship that can travel through hyperspace. He can get places
So
pretty
anyway,
quickly.
she goes to the Emperor's throne room, finds the Obomnium or Wayfinder, I guess.
and fights
She
herself
fights herself
with a cool lightsaber.
Scissor
that-
lightsaber.
Literally, the entire scene existed to tease in the trailer that she was going to become a Sith Lord. When in all reality,
It was just
Scissor lightsaber.
it was just a vision. It would literally. I don't think that scene would have been in there if they didn't want to trick the audience in the trailer.
Also, that's gonna sell major toys.
It's pretty hard to make that into a prop.
It's a scissor lightsaber.
A scissor lightsaber that has to fold out. They have like custom like the Ultra Saber lightsabers of it for thousands of dollars that like I don't even know if they fold out like that. That's not an easy thing
Audience,
to do, Devin.
you're in the future. Prove who's right.
Yeah, do it. I have a feeling I know
Do
who it is.
it.
I'm talking about like action figures and stuff. Because that's an entirely new thing.
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
sure. I thought you meant like
Yeah,
selling
no,
like
sorry.
a
No,
lightsaber.
I'm
of
sorry.
it. We're shaking hands, audience.
So anyway, Ray and Kylo fight
No.
each other for a little bit.
I hate them fighting each other is really
And
dumb.
and Leia was like, "No, Ben, I love you."
Then the worst fight scene in Star Wars continues.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It was really. She has a hand cramp in the middle of it.
Yeah, and you think that's the
Yeah.
funniest thing. Devin, throughout this entire movie watching experience, I had never sat by Devin during this movie before until now. He laughs at the dumbest stuff. Like stuff that's not supposed to be a joke.
Why
He'll
did she
just
have a
laugh
hand
at it.
cramp?
Why did she have a hand cramp? Because
Maybe there was a hot
because
blade.
a hot blade was
right,
like basically
next to her
on her
hand.
knuckle.
Oof. Oh, wow. Ooh.
She didn't do it like that though. She was like, "Ha," and then she was back. She shook her hand for a second, and you're making it out to be like she shook her hand there for 30 seconds. Like She did it for 3 seconds, Devin. You don't need to laugh at it.
No, there's
You laughed You laughed for longer than she did it.
It's so funny though. She just
It's not funny at all. You and Jared laugh at the dumbest
stuff.
Like,
Wow.
someone would literally walk into the room and they'd be like,
Oh my god! Wow, so
It was so funny.
I don't think it was.
And then a lot of stuff happens, but it's kind of boring. So then we're on.
No, we can't do that. We're summarizing the movie. We can't do that. Lucas, do you want to take it? What happens
wait,
after?
where did we leave off?
Rey gets in.
kills Kylo.
She doesn't kill him. She
She-
stabs
she
him, and then
mortally
she uses
wounds
Force
him.
Heal and saves his life.
Which we
He
didn't
gets
know
in.
about till this movie.
Yeah, we definitely did not know anything about Force Heal until this movie. So, basically, she gets in Kylo's ship, goes to Octu, and is like, I'm gonna throw this lightsaber in the fucking fire that I'm burning out of Kylo Ren's ship. I'm gonna stay here forever. And then she
And
goes
our
to throw
hero
the-
Mark Hamill goes, "You should treat
It's
a Jedi."
it's actually Luke Skywalker. It's actually Luke
Since
Skywalker.
when?
He was just
When they changed his name?
Mark Hamill was pretending to be. Luke
Wait,
Skywalker
what?
in the movie. Yeah,
Easter egg
he
video?
wasn't actually Mark Hamill. Yeah, I should say. This,
You should say that.
I'm sorry.
Easter egg.
So yeah, Mark Hamill catches the lightsaber and is like, "You shouldn't treat a Jedi's weapon like that, young lady." He's like, "Oh, sorry," and he's like, "I'll reward you with another one." Whoa, another lightsaber!
After he talks her down and convinces her why she was wrong, but yeah, make it seem like those two were back to back.
Hey, here's also a cool new ship. Wow,
Well, it's not that.
Not new. It
Yeah,
was in
not
the
new.
original trilogy.
I'm gonna fly to the bad place, Exegol.
Yep, that's
I will admit, I think that little scene, that little flashback with Luke and Leia was pretty cool.
It was cool how they used
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
like
the
it.
de-aging.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty neat.
I like the effects to it, but I don't like
I don't like the thought of Leia being a Jedi. 'Cause she's a girl. Says
No, it's
Devin.
not because she's a girl. It's just
Then why?
in the original trilogy.
There's literally no other
there's
reason other than the fact that
like she's like, "Oh, I'm force sensitive now." I don't like that.
No, she's always been force sensitive
Yes.
because her dad was fucking Anakin Skywalker, who's created
No,
the
her-
midichlorians. Yes, yes.
Midichlorians was his father.
Midichlorians was his father.
Yeah, that's kind of what I just said. Anakin was born out of the fucking Force, so of course both of his kids are going to be force sensitive no matter who the fucking mother is. We know that because Luke was.
Why was Luke force sensitive?
Because his granddaddy was the Force. Nepotism.
Nepotism, yeah.
Anyway, and so Rey gets in Luke's ship with the Wayfinder, flies to Exegol,
Yeah.
and then she goes inside and she's
And
like,
Kylo
"Oh
Ren
my
arrives."
Gosh, and there's a second in between because it goes to the Resistance, and they're like, "Whoa, that's Luke's ship," and C-3PO's like, "You need to connect." R2's memory banks to its logic receptor because he thinks that Luke Skywalker. No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And then after that, Kylo Ren gets there, and they fly in, and they're pew, 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 pew. They're shooting these ships, and then they go and they knock out the transmitter, or well, they're going to knock out the transmitter. They transfer the transmitting to a ship, and then they land on the ship. They destroy the transmitter, or they
And
temporarily
Kylo
disable
Ren
it.
fights the Knights of Ren, who were his
We're not
parents.
there yet.
Then Finn and Stormtrooper Lady are like, "We're gonna go do something cool. Leave without us." And then Kylo Ren fights the Knights of Ren.
And then
Rey's like, "I'm gonna kill you, Palpatine," and Palpatine's
Rey
like,
goes-
"That's what I
Rey
want."
uses 4D FaceTime to transfer
4D FaceTime.
the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber to Ben
Did you say
Solo.
Anakin?
Yeah, because it was Anakin's lightsaber before
Was it?
Luke. Yeah,
But it's Luke's lightsaber.
that's not.
It's Rey's lightsaber.
Luke's lightsaber is the green one.
Yeah, that's Anakin's lightsaber.
Why aren't there any more green lightsabers? I like those. I haven't seen one since.
This movie.
There was a scene where Luke had a green lightsaber.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
where
you
did it
mean
go?
the entire
Exactly.
movie, the entire of episode 6?
But we don't. Episode 7, 8, and 9. There's not a green lightsaber
Well,
except for in a
episode 8
flashback.
there is for like a quick second
Where?
in the flashback or
Yeah. Yoda.
Yoda.
That movie?
Yoda's in Last Jedi.
You remember whenever he sings "My Stick"?
And he whips out his big lightsaber and fucks Luke Skywalker. No, we need to stop doing this. They cannot see us look at each other. This is not funny to them.
And just silence.
It's literally just unfunny
Okay,
silence.
but then Rey's like, I'm gonna kill you, Palpatine, and Palpatine's like,
She goes,
that's just what I want. And she's like, I still might do it. And then she 40s lightsaber.
She 40 lightsaber. Yeah, we already did this. And so then Rey fights the Sith guards. I think they're like the new Sith guard,
Yeah.
Imperial guards.
And then Rey's like, I'm all of the Jedi, and kill.
No, and then Kylo Ren fights the Knights of Ren, and then they come in, and then Emperor Palpatine's like, Adaya. That's so quirky. That's so quirky. I'm going to zap you and change clothes in doing so.
yeah, that was
I like
kinda stupid.
that's a cool design.
It's like, ooh, I'm in the Revenge of the Sith clothing.
It's a cool design, but
now
now
I'm in Revenge of the Sith now.
he should have been wearing it the whole time.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
The fact that he just took life essence and then just had new clothes, it was
Yeah. Life Essence thing was also pretty cringy, too.
that was kind of cringe.
Yeah, honestly, do we want to talk about our thoughts about it?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that. I didn't even want to summarize it. I thought it was stupid that we're doing this, and we've spent 26 minutes on it.
We can call this episode The Rise of Skywalker.
Summarized in 26 minutes.
Okay, part 2.
Oh wait, no, hold up. And then after that, she's like, I am all the Jedi. After she talks to Ahsoka Tano and
Actually, that's- I
Kanan
would've
and
thought.
Kanan Jarrus,
Oh.
who have made
Obi-Wan.
their first appearances in Star Wars films.
But not canon, because they're canon.
They were canon before, but there's just an extra canon now.
They're just double canon.
Oh yeah, and Mace Windu speaks.
Samuel Jackson,
Samuel,
please.
yeah, Mace Windu.
He's Mace Windu.
I think
Did he say
Qui-Gon
I'm
has,
Mace
like,
Windu? No, he just spoke.
Qui-Gon has a line, I think.
And so here's the thing. Whenever Mace Windu died, that was before they knew, like, Force ghosts and all that.
Is that in canon?
Yes. That was before, because Obi-Wan is the first person to really, like, understand the full Force ghost, like, coming back as a
I
person.
thought Qui-Gon was the one that's like, Force ghosts are kind of cool.
He didn't know how to do it fully. He didn't
But
do it
he
right.
has a voice. He doesn't have a body.
He has the voice, but, like,
Anakin.
Qui-Gon had been studying that. So,
Anakin.
what I think, or what I theorize... Can you shut the fuck up and let me talk? I'm actually saying something interesting. Holy shit. So, Mace Windu is like a semi-Force ghost in this, but he realistically shouldn't know how to do that, which makes you believe that maybe he lived on past getting shot out the window.
And he's
So
Snoke.
it might be a form of... No, he's not Snoke. It might be a form, because Snoke's not a fucking person. He's a lab creation.
They copied the DNA from Mace Windu, made all those clones.
I'm just gonna stop talking. You're so fucking annoying.
Keep going.
No, that's it.
The movie ends like that?
No, you can.
So
you
anyway,
finish up.
so
yeah,
what
Lucas finished
happens,
The movie. Lucas doesn't talk enough.
So, Rey says, I'm all the Jedi. Kills the Emperor. Like Mace Windu was gonna do, but failed.
Because
Or-
she had two lightsabers.
Yeah, she had
Mace
two
Windu only
lightsabers.
had one.
And she also said, I am all the Jedi.
Yeah, and she said, "I am all the Jedi."
And-
That Mace Windu also said that.
No, he didn't. Did he, Lucas?
yes.
So
No.
you're supposed to say no and shut them down for being ninja.
But anyway, so the Emperor dies again. All the Resistance, thrives, and all the Star Destroyers fall from the skies on every planet. And then they all live a happy life.
And they hug.
They hug and kiss.
Oh yeah, there was a gay kiss.
Yeah, there was
Sneaky. Oh, and then Rey goes back to Tatooine, buries the lightsabers, and then after she buries
She
the
gets an orange
lightsabers,
one.
she gets an orange one, and we have 3 more seconds left until
Race